guys, what is up? Good morning. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute since I posted anything, I haven't really been on YouTube much. I haven't been on social media that much at all, actually. So, I know I'm a little behind on posting videos. I've got a couple I've made. I just either haven't posted them, or I just haven't liked the way they turned out, or something, you know. It's been a crazy last couple days, but we'll get into that in a minute. So I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Friday. We left out on Wednesday, but I'm gonna kind of recap and kind of update on y'all some other stuff that went on. So as far as, not the last video I posted, the last video I posted was of the airbag replacement, but the one I posted, I think it was last Friday, of the airbag, not the airbag, but the tire blowing out. A little update on that. One, I didn't realize I was so freaking aggravated in that video. Like, I was so pissed. I didn't realize how pissed off I actually was. So, I was real tired, I was ready to be home, and it just, you know, I felt like, you know, the lady, the service advisor, whoever it was for the Petro, was saying, you know, 11 o'clock before anyone was going to be there. It was like 5 in the morning, maybe 6, I don't exactly remember what time. But it was really early in the morning. She was telling me it was going to be at least like 5 or 6 hours. And then they had people in front of me. So I thought I was going to be there all day, be late for my delivery. End up just being a whole ordeal. But very fortunately, it did not work out like that. Once she told me that, I went back, parked the truck, got in the sleeper, took a nap. Called me about 2 hours later and said, hey, go ahead and pull in front of the bay. We'll get you in. And they got me in and out pretty quickly once they had me come up there. So I want to say that was at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, roughly. I don't exactly remember what time. I was a little confused because I think it was like, I was looking at my clock, which was in Central Time, but I think I was still in Eastern Time, and that's what my phone was showing. So I don't exactly remember what time. Somewhere around there, but I do know I got to my delivery like 3.5 hours early. They took me in and I was home by 11:30, 12 o'clock. So around noon I was home. My appointment wasn't until 2, so that was good. It ended up working out, fortunately, so. And I went home and went to bed. I was really tired. So Saturday is when I believe when I posted the videos of the airbag replacement, or it was sometime over the weekend, but I made the videos, I did all that Saturday. So changed the airbag. It was very easy to do. It really wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. So I didn't record the whole thing, and just because if I did, you know, where I'm still not really editing these videos or anything, it would have been a really long video and most of it would have been pointless. So I just, you know, did what was important to kind of show you guys, and so I hope y'all can use that to something, maybe help you out a little bit. But I got an update on that though, and like I said, I'll get to that in a minute. But I also did a full grease job on the truck, went through and greased up everything, went and gave it a really good bath, cleaned it up inside and out. I went over every inch of the truck with like a fine-tooth comb, looking over everything really well, top, bottom, underneath, everything. Cleaned up the inside. I also, which I will make a separate video on this later on, I put in a new radio, and I put in two Rockford Fosgate 10s, and a JBL, pretty sure it's a JBL, 1500 watt amp. So that was actually pretty easy to install. I got the subs on the top bunk. They wouldn't win a competition, but they sound pretty good. So I'll make a video on that. And as you can see, I think y'all can see I got some lights in here. I got them off eBay. I think the brand is Day Better. I think it's the brand. They're like 18 bucks. They're not too bad. You know, they change colors. I can make them do different things. Well, y'all get the point, right? Yeah, there you go. I ain't really messing with it too much. I ain't trying to be distracted and mess with it, so. It's got an old remote, it's pretty cool. Anyways, so that's all got done with the truck, and I enjoyed the rest of my weekend. I worked on the C-Town a little bit. Went out to eat, you know, enjoy time with family, blah, blah, blah. Home from Friday up until Wednesday. Wednesday I grabbed a load, and this is where the kid's a little interesting. This is the story I got for you guys. So Wednesday I leave early, about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I go to Crossville, Tennessee. It's about 80 miles from the house, and I pick up a load going to Lowe's in Roxford, Illinois. Pick up this load, I get there, you know, I can tell, and I've been able to tell a big difference with the new airbag. Not hissing when it's trying to air up. It doesn't take forever to air up the airbags anymore. Of course, it's not leaking, and so on and so forth. Well, I get there, they get me loaded. They get me loaded pretty quickly, and it was a 40,000-pound load. Airbags didn't really deflate much while they were loading me, but they did a little bit, but they aired right up. No problem. I didn't have to sit there and wait and hold my foot to the gas or nothing, you know. I was like, cool, everything's worked out. It's fixed. Awesome. You know, that was the test. No. It's not how that worked out. So I get up the road, stop at this little Pilot in Cookville. The scale, I pull on the scale and I'm weighing, and I feel the truck kind of like go down and then go back up, and then go back down, and then go up a little bit, kind of back and forth. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So I ended up, I got out and I looked, and I don't know exactly what happened, or how this happened, rather. I can't really just show it, but it's my, you know, I'm driving, so. But the airbag, the one I just replaced, okay, you got the cup on the bottom, and then you got the bag that sits on top of it. Well, it was like the bag and everything, like and then you got the top hat on the bag that bolts to the top of the frame. Well, it was like it all pushed out sideways. You know, like it bent the bottom stud on that bolts up to the cup. It was all bent out sideways. I don't know how the hell this happened, or even, I can't figure it out. Still can't figure it out. But I ended up having to limp it up the road to a Love's because this Pilot didn't have a shop. So I'm sitting here 5 miles, but it was a rough ass ride. And I'm basically riding with my bags deflated. It ended up popping that new bag because it hit one of the bolts on the frame. And then I get there, and as I'm getting into the Love's, anytime I let off the gas, I could hear a grinding noise, and it sounded like it was coming from my transmission. So I'm like, oh fuck. And y'all know, y'all ever watch Gone in 60 Seconds, like the newer one with Nicolas Cage? And the part where he's talking to Eleanor, like he's running from the cops, and he's talking to Eleanor, and he's just like, no, don't do this, don't do this now, no. Okay, that's basically what I was doing. Like, I am praying that this truck is not fixing to have a transmission go out. I get in there, I talk to them, they tell me it'll be a few hours, and they have me go ahead and disconnect from my trailer and just pull in front of it, right? In a parking spot. I do that, I shut the truck off, go inside, do some stuff inside the Loves, come out, and truck wouldn't start. Had a service transmission, the service light was on my shifter. And I was like, oh fuck. So, but kind of summed this up a little bit quicker. They ended up coming out to me, like I was parked right behind the shop. And I guess where it was low on air, it didn't allow it to shift back into neutral. So it was just kind of like stuck in gear, but he did some things, had a couple little tricks he knew that and showed me to, if that ever happens, what to do. So they got it back into neutral, truck fired right up, and put it in the shop, got a new airbag put on. They can't even figure out what happened. Like, they don't understand what happened either. They said everything was installed correctly. You know, I explained I'm the one that just replaced it, and you know, they said, well, you did a good job, you did everything right. They don't even know what happened. I'm thinking it was just maybe a defective airbag or something. But $424.13 later, they got me back on the road. Went and delivered this load. They actually had to cancel my next 2 loads after that one. Because they wanted to make sure they could get them covered, which I understand because I didn't know how long I was going to be down, and then I was like, plus, hey, I'm having transmission issues. But fortunately, they got me fixed up pretty quickly. I got this load delivered on time, or my last load delivered on time, and the 2 loads I had booked that they had to take off me were still on the board, so I got them back, and that's what I'm doing now. So we're driving down I-57. I think I'm around Buckley, Illinois. I think it's say Buckley, yeah, Buckley, Illinois. On I-57, we're heading to Houston, Texas. Almost it is a $3,000 and like $50 load, or you know, or something like that. I think that's about what it was paying. Well, about $3,000 is what this load was paying to go to Houston, Texas. It came out to like $201 a mile, so not a bad load. 1,000 miles. I'm sitting at 1,000 miles right now left to go. So it's early morning. I ain't been driving for too long. I got loaded up at work last night. So that's a little update on kind of what's been going on. I was scared to death the other day about this transmission, yo. I was fixing to have a damn come apart. I was like, man, come on now. Airbag and a transmission. But I did find out that fortunately these transmissions do in fact have a 700,000 mile warranty from the manufacturer. I did find that out because I talked to Charlie over at B&G. I talked with USI a little bit, and they got me worked out real quickly. Unfortunately, I no longer have the 90-day warranty on the truck, so I did have to pay for the airbag. Oh, excuse me. Have to pay for the airbag out of my maintenance account. That's okay. I think I got like $3,000 in there or something right by now. So I got it taken care of. It does suck, but whatever. But trucks do have a 700,000 mile warranty. The only thing is that no service can be done by like Loves or any type of shop. It has to be done by Kenworth and Kenworth only. You have to take it to a dealership. So USA can't do nothing with it. No shop, no Loves, no Speedco, no nothing can do anything with it. Only the dealership. So that is good news that I found out. So that made me feel a little bit better if something does come up. But everything is good. We found out what the problem was. So, like I said, we're good to go. That's just kind of what's been going on. I guess that's like the first major breakdown I've had on this truck. So, I still am curious what happened to the airbag, like why it did that. But I'm gonna try to get my money back on it. What I paid for that airbag. So we'll see. But it's still gonna be a good week. We'll probably be out for another 9-10 days again this week. For this run anyways. So when I get a chance I will, I'll try to, I know some people have left some comments and whatnot, I'll try to get back to y'all. Like I said, I've had a lot of different things going on, and I've tried to also not be on social media as much. But I'll get back to it eventually. So, but also this week, I'll say that I've noticed a lot of really good loads coming out, going towards the west. A lot of really good loads coming, going towards the west. I seen loads going out to Oregon, North Dakota, several going out to Colorado, a few to Utah, a few to California. Also, I've seen, New Mexico, Arizona, quite a few going to Texas, Nebraska, branching farther out west. I've seen quite a few good loads, and they weren't paying too bad either. Only at some point I might end up going out there, checking it out. Not California, fuck California, but anywhere else. But we're going to Texas, and then we're going to Russellville, Kentucky. I think it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a good week. So got slowed down a little bit, but we still we still dropped off and picked up on time. So I guess we really ain't behind. I was just behind on how much I wanted to sleep. What is sleep, right? So, but anyways, y'all, that was just a little update, kind of what's been going on. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate those who subscribed and left comments and liked the videos and whatnot. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. I just thought I'd give y'all that little update while I got another 9 hours and 18 minutes left on my clock, so I can probably drive out a good at least 8.5. So we'll get moving, get going, we can get done and do the rest tomorrow. So y'all be careful out there, y'all have a great day. If y'all would like, share, subscribe. I don't know who the hell actually shares a video nowadays, but at least like and subscribe, right? And let me know if y'all got anything y'all want to know, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, you guys.